rainbow bagels, Red Bull infusions, and strawberry jalapeno lemonade. What weird but oddly tasty things is Wawa serving up? The first Wawa location opened in 1964 in Folsom, Pennsylvania, a town right outside of Philadelphia. And while Wawa's secret menu hasn't been around as long, it's gained a cult-like following, much like the entire southeastern Pennsylvania chain itself. The surprised patrons who discovered the secret menu upon its first release were met with two items. The original selections on Wawa's secret menu were a birthday cake smoothie and a birthday cake milkshake. These drinks were topped with whipped cream and rainbow sprinkles and, of course, infused with sweet birthday cake flavor. Wawa fans who managed to find the secret menu when it first came out were enamored with the special drink items. One Facebook post noted that fans who didn't want ice cream could opt for a yogurt base instead. These birthday-themed beverages were delicious, thick, and creamy flavored drinks that gave the senses a sugar-filled rush of sweet decadence. When St. Patrick's Day rolls around in March, fun sweet treats tend to pop up all over the place.
Everyone carrying with them the luck of the Irish.
What a beautiful day to celebrate the Irish. God bless us, everyone.
So many of us get excited about seeing the light green minty shamrock shake that you can get from McDonald's, or the St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charms cereal that will turn your cereal milk green. And while green may be seen as the color of envy, Wawa's menu features fun green drinks like an iced matcha drink, according to NBC 10 Philadelphia. For even cooler options, the secret menu has a few more fun, festive, and luck-filled smoothies. In March of 2019, Wawa's introduced 3 sweet smoothies in honor of St. Patrick's Day. The secret flavors were caramel pot of gold, a mocha mint, and a good luck mint, which was a bright green smoothie with rainbow candies on top of the drink. Wawa fans who ordered off this secret menu seem to enjoy the chocolate, mint, and caramel flavors of these drinks. And some customers also asserted the superiority of Wawa's Good Luck Mint over the drinks at McDonald's. June is for celebrating Pride Month, and many stores and restaurants often release themed products to reflect this important occasion. According to Philly magazine, it's not clear if the June 2018 rollout of Wawa's Rainbow Summertime Sips drink was inspired by Pride Month, but it sure provided patrons with a refreshing way to quench their thirst. Wawa's Summertime Sips drink consists of 6 different lemonades, all brightly colored, with each reflecting the colors of the rainbow. This delicious lemonade was available in various flavors, such as strawberry, strawberry mango, mango, mango citrus, blue citrus, and strawberry citrus. Each of these drinks provides a rainbow fruit-flavored spin on Wawa's classic lemonade. Numerous Wawa fans on Twitter adored this beverage and viewed the lemonade as a perfect way to cool off on a hot summer day.
If you're dealt a bunch of lemons, you gotta take those lemons and stuff them down somebody's throat.
Wawa's secret menu can be accessed by clicking on the small goose logo in the corner of the menu screen, according to Business Insider. The chain released another rainbow-themed item in June of 2018, the Summertime Swirl Bagels, according to Philadelphia magazine. These toasted treats were colorful bagels with rainbow swirls that were served with a mild yet delectable cream cheese. Unlike the rainbow smoothies and lemonades, these bagels weren't fruit-flavored, but still just as tasty. And the bagels certainly resonated with the celebratory summer season. While these rainbow treats often appear to have a mixture of blue, red, and yellow swirls, various Twitter posts also show differently colored bagels. In one post, the bagel has a solid balance of blue and red, while a different Wawa bagel on Twitter is more yellow and blue. The colorful bagels were quite popular among Wawa fans, and various posts on social media sites showcase and praise these bright standout treats. These bagels, along with the rainbow lemonade, were hugely popular secret menu items. Fans of Halloween are often in the mood for creepy sweet treats, devilish drinks, and all things spooky. When October rolls around, lots of restaurants promote their spooky treats like IHOP's monster-sized mummy burritos or Krispy Kreme's vampire and cobweb donuts. So of course, Wawa is also in on the creepy fun. Wawa frequently sells themed beverages for Halloween to celebrate the festivities. In 2018, the secret menu offered several downright creative Halloween-themed smoothies. According to Philly Voice, the menu included the Graveyard Smash, which featured vanilla ice cream whipped with cookie pieces and topped with crumbled cookie and gummy worms. It also offered the Fango Mango, a mango smoothie with chocolate sauce and a swirl of blood-red strawberry sauce that gave it a ghoulish spin. And of course, there was the Franken Mint Macchiato, which was a blend of espresso and mint topped with cookie pieces and whipped cream. And in 2019, Wawa featured 3 more limited edition Halloween secret menu smoothies: Spellbinding Strawberry, Mystical Mango, and Blueberry Palm Reader, with a delicious and healthy blend of blueberry and pomegranate. While hot drinks like tea and coffee are the caffeinated drinks people typically turn to, energy drinks have become increasingly popular. Plenty of Americans across the country use these drinks to remain energized throughout a long workday. While Red Bull sells all different kinds of flavored drinks, you can also make some pretty fun combinations using the popular energy drink as a mix or as a base.
How's it going? I was just popping into the Wawa here.
Wawa released 2 energy-blasted secret menu drinks: the Volcano Blast, which infused Red Bull with a dragon fruit lemonade, and the Tidal Rush, which combined the energy drink with blue raspberry lemonade. Both drinks contain hues of pink, orange, blue, and yellow to match the respective flavors. Even if you aren't a fan of energy drinks, you'll probably get a kick out of these fruity, sweet, and delicious Red Bull lemonades. Valentine's Day is the perfect occasion for showing someone how much you care about them. Whether you're buying someone a bottle of fine wine or showing yourself a little love by making your favorite Valentine's Day chocolate recipe or drink, the holiday is ideal for a little indulgence. Wawa sells a few delicious, fantastic treats for the most romantic holiday. They offer strawberry sprinkled donuts, similar to the strawberry frosted donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. And the Wawa secret menu hides some special treats for extra special Valentine's Day festivities. Wawa had 3 different secret smoothies on offer during the love-filled month of February in 2019: chocolate-covered strawberry, white chocolate truffle, and double chocolate truffle cream smoothies. And each decadent drink was served with whipped cream and chocolate chips. While Wawa offers several chocolate-based treats on its regular menu, these secret smoothies were a true chocolate lover's delight. Swedish fish are a fun candy that makes for a sweet treat. The small, red, fish-shaped gummies also make for a great addition to other sweet desserts. In addition to being featured in the divisive Swedish fish Oreos, these candies can also be used as a topping for ice cream sundaes and sweet, enjoyable beverages. In July of 2019, Wawa offered 2 bright blue lemonade drinks, each filled with the red candies we all know and love. The Blue Splash Frozen Lemonade was a slushy-like drink with whipped cream on top. And you could get the Blue Splash Lemonade on ice for a more sippable treat. Some Wawa fans took to Facebook and shared how much they loved the Swedish Fish Lemonade. So if the Swedish Fish Lemonade drinks find their way onto Wawa's regular menu, they'd probably be hugely popular. When the cold weather hits and the air becomes brisk, you may find yourself craving a hot drink, like a hot peppermint mocha from Starbucks. Or maybe you're craving other seasonal mint chocolate desserts like peppermint bark. You're in luck at Wawa in the winter too, as the chain often offers holiday specials, like their eggnog cappuccino. The chain has also featured minty frozen surprises for those who know where to look. In 2018, Wawa offered the Minter Wonderland secret menu, which included 3 drinks: peppermint steamer, peppermint bark cream smoothie, and peppermint hot chocolate. These drinks had a wonderfully rich yet uplifting quality that really conveyed the holiday spirit. The peppermint bark cream smoothie was served topped with whipped cream and was particularly appealing, despite being a frozen drink sold in the dead of winter. All 3 Minter Wonderland drinks were equally perfect for the holiday season. Wawa's fun holiday treats did a lot to ensure that its keen patrons were rewarded with minty, merry treats. Jalapeño may not be the first ingredient you consider putting into a sweet drink. You may be more accustomed to seeing jalapeno in cheese bread, pizza, or other savory dishes. And while many of Wawa's secret menu items are sweet lemonades, seasonal smoothies, and sugary milkshakes, they decided to introduce a drink with more of a kick. In 2019, Wawa added the Strawberry Jalapeno Lemonade to its range of sweeter secret drinks, and the spicy beverage kept patrons coming back for more. Wawa's Strawberry Lemonade with jalapenos may not be the most conventional of lemonade flavors, But the spicy jalapenos made for an interesting pairing with the sweetness of the strawberry lemonade base. As a post on the chain's Twitter suggested with a pun, not to get jalapeno business, but we think you should check out the touchscreen. This drink held an exciting appeal and offered an unusual secret menu selection for customers looking for a spicy, sweet drink. Patrons who ordered this drink undoubtedly enjoyed its blend of fiery and sugary flavors. Wawa is one of those places that has such a devoted, cult-like fan base that there are maybe more Reddit threads dedicated to following its secret menu items and promotions than there are for Stranger Things.
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
And one such secretive, ultra-special drink promotion that gets Wawa enthusiasts in a tizzy is the Siptopia promotion. You don't know when it'll happen, or even in which states, but when a Wawa Siptopia special happens, you can trust that Reddit will be the first to know. So what is Siptopia? It's a promotion where you can get any 16-ounce custom drink for only $1.99. We're talking iced drinks, hot drinks, blended drinks, milkshakes, and smoothies, including these cookie-based smoothies that are definitely just milkshakes. But hey, smoothie sounds healthier, all for just $2. And if you want to go even bigger and get a 24-ounce drink, that'll only set you back $3. According to Reddit, Siptopia events have been fewer and farther between during the pandemic, likely due to supply chain and staffing issues. But here's hoping we emerge from this into a Siptopia-filled utopian future. If Siptopia is your favorite holiday thanks to those discounted drinks, then prepare to have your mind blown because Wawa also gives away free coffees about once a year. In 2022, Wawa Day fell on April 14th, on the chain's 58th birthday. And to celebrate, every Wawa location in the country, all 960 of them, gave away a free cup of coffee per customer. A birthday where we get a present? That's a deal. Wawa predicted that it would give away roughly 2 million cups of coffee on Wawa Day across its stores in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and Washington, D.C. That's a lot of brew. In addition to a free cup of coffee, employees at each store chose one member of the community to receive their secret Day Brightener prize. The winner received a box full of Wawa gifts to acknowledge the positivity they spread throughout their communities. Sounds like Wawa really knows how to throw a memorable birthday party. Who doesn't love some cinnamon French toast for breakfast? While Wawa doesn't offer this as one of its myriad breakfast items, it did for a time offer the next best thing: a cinnamon French toast smoothie or frozen cappuccino. While it's not currently on the menu, we can hope that like many of its other secret menu items and limited time offerings, it may one day make a comeback. According to reviews, the smoothie had a vanilla ice cream base blended with maple syrup, whipped cream, caramel, and of course, topped with a healthy dose of cinnamon. Some reviewers complained that the maple flavor was a little light, and the cinnamon flavor only came from the sprinkle on top, so that could vary greatly depending on who made your drink. On Instagram, some commenters said this smoothie wasn't as good as expected, which may be the reason it's no longer on the menu. Let's hope Wawa goes back to the drawing board to find a way to bring out the cinnamon maple flavor because this smoothie sounds delicious.